Hi friends, welcome to today's class. Today's question is, Priya divides rupees 4,000 into two parts and invests at 3% and 5% respectively. She receives a total annual interest of rupees 144. Find each part. So what's the given question? What Priya is doing? Priya is dividing 4,000 into two parts. Okay, so she is dividing it into two parts. Let it be X and Y. And then she is investing at 3% and 5% respectively. Okay, so she is investing X amount at 3% simple interest and Y amount she is investing at 5% simple interest. And in total she is receiving an annual interest of rupees 144. Then what is X and what is Y? So that's a given question. So is this familiar to you? So that's what you must think. When you are able to draw this figure, you have to think whether this is familiar to you or not. Yes, of course it's familiar. So there is a division and then there is a combination. The 4,000 is divided into two parts and these two parts when combined together, this interest received at 3% and interest received at 5% combined together is giving 144 as the interest. So we can use the rule of alligation here in order to find out X and Y. So what is the rule of alligation? When X and Y are combined together to give Z, this X, Y and Z are to be of same type. Okay, if X is a percentage, Y is a percentage, then Z should be a percentage. All the three should be representing the same thing. So when X and Y combine together to form Z, the ratio of X is to Y. Okay, the ratio of X is to Y will be given by the difference between Z and Y to the difference between Z and X. Okay, so X by Y is equal to Z, the difference between Z and Y divided by the difference between Z and X. Here I am using this symbol in order to denote the difference. Okay, whatever be the bigger quantity, that minus the smaller quantity. So X by Y is equal to difference between Z and Y to the difference between Z and X. So you can easily find out the ratio between X and Y, or how many parts of X and how many parts of Y should be combined together to form Z. You can easily find out. So the same way also here also it is given. Here it is 3%. The rate of interest is 3% and here the rate of interest is 5%. So first you have to find out the rate of interest of 144. You have to convert it into a percentage. Then only you can use the rule of alligation. X, Y and Z should be of the same type. So how you can get the rate of interest here? The simple interest is 144. So 144 is equal to 4,000 into R into T is 1 annual interest. So it's for 1 year. So 4,000 into R into 1 by 100. So by solving this, what we will be getting? Here if we are just cancelling out the two zeros, then you will be getting R is equal to 144 divided by 40. Okay, 144 divided by 40. So your final answer is 3.6%. That is what you will be getting. R is in percentage, so it is 3.6%. So R also you got. So 3% and 5% when combined together, you are getting a total annual interest rate at 3.6%. Okay. So you have to find out the ratio of the amount at 3% to the amount at 5%. Or how many parts of the money at 3% and how much amount at 5% was combined together to get an annual interest of 3.6%. You can easily use the rule of alligation. So 3% and 5% when combined together you are getting 3.6. So here the difference is 0.6. And 5 minus 3.6, the difference is 1.4. 5 minus 3.6 is 1.4. So cancelling out, you will be getting 7 is to 3. So 7 is to 3 is the ratio. So what is we have to find out? Ratio is not the question. The question is to find out each part. You are required to find out each part. So we have to find out what is X and what is Y. Or how much was deposited at 3% interest and how much was deposited at 5% interest. So that's what you have to find out. So how we can do? 7 is to 3 is the ratio. So from that, if you want to find out what was invested at 3%, it will be 7 by 10 into total amount is 4,000. Okay. So the amount invested at 3%, the amount invested at 5% is of the ratio 7:3. So in order to find out the amount at 3% means it will be equal to 7 by 10. 7 by 7 plus 3, that is 10. 7 by 10 into 4,000. So what you will be getting? 400 into 7 is equal to rupees 2,800. And at 5% you are having 3. So 3 by 10 into 4,000. The 7:3 ratio. So 3 by 10 into 4,000, which will be equal to 400 into 3, which is equal to rupees 1,200. So 4,000 was divided into two parts, 2,800 and 1,200. In this 2,800 was invested at 3% and 1,200 was invested at 5%. In order to get an annual interest of 144, that is 3.6% rate of interest. Okay, now let's go to example number 2. Mega divides rupees 2540 into two parts and invests at 12% and 12.5% respectively. If the total income is 312.42, find how much money was invested at 12%. The same kind of question, rupees 2,540 was divided into two parts, X and Y. So X was invested 12% and Y was invested 12.5%, and the total annual income obtained is 312.42 rupees. Then what is the amount that was invested 12%? Or what is X? We are asked to find out only X. Okay. So first what we can do, we can use the rule of alligation. When X and Y are combined together to get Z, we will be getting the ratio of X is to Y is equal to difference between Z and Y to the difference between Z and X. That is the principle we are going to use here. Here the rate of interest is given 12%. Here also the rate of interest 12.5% is given. X, Y and Z are to be of the same type. So here also you have to find out the rate of interest. We are having simple interest is equal to 312.42. So from that you should get the rate of interest. R, simple interest is equal to PRT by 100. So we will be getting 312.42 is equal to 2540, which is the principal, R into 1 by 100. So from that what you will be getting? R is equal to 312.42 into 100, that is 31242. Okay, 31242 divided by 2540. So by dividing this, you will be getting the answers 12.3%. Okay. So what is your final deduction? When 12% and 12.5% are combined together, you are getting an annual interest rate at 12.3%. Then what is X? This is X and this is Y. Then what is the ratio of X is to Y? So X is to Y, you can easily find out by using the rule of alligation. The difference between 12 and 12.3 is 0.3 and the difference between 12.3 and 12.5 is 0.2. So ratio will be X is to Y is equal to 2:3. So what we have to find out? We are required to find out X. So what is X? X will be equal to 2 divided by 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. So 2 by 5 into 2540. So what will we be getting? 2 by 5 into 2540 will give us rupees 1016. So these type of questions you can easily find out by using simple rule of alligation. Thank you for watching.